Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Rika Lestari. Today, I will present my research plan on the implementation of linear regression algorithm for predicting the price of red chili peppers in Garut Regency. The topics I will cover include first, background, problem formulation, objectivity, previous research, literature review, research methodology, research framework, activity diagram, and final research overview. The background to this research is as follows. Chili peppers are one of the horticultural vegetable commodity cultivated, developed, and consumed by the general public for daily needs. Therefore, the government pays great attention to chili pepper as a horticultural commodity, since there are no other vegetable commodities as substitutes. Garut Regency is one of the central production areas for red chili peppers in West Java, with a production yield of 462,060 quintals in 2020, which increased to 469,454 quintals in 2021. A common problem with this product is the frequent price fluctuation. The sharp rise and fall in chili pepper price make it one of the commodities contributing to inflation each year. One solution that can be applied is using data mining methods and machine learning technique to predict future red chili pepper price. Thus, business can anticipate price fluctuation, plan more effective production and sales strategies, and reduce the impact of price fluctuation on overall inflation. Based on the background, the research problem formulation is as follows. What factor potentially influence the price fluctuation of red chili peppers in Garut Regency? How to implement the linear regression algorithm in the price of red chili peppers in Garut Regency? And third, how effective is the linear regression algorithm in predicting the price of red chili peppers in Garut Regency? Then, the objectivity of this research are to identify the factor that potentially influence to the price fluctuation of red chili peppers in Garut Regency. Second, to implement the linear regression algorithm to predict the price of red chili peppers in Garut Regency. Third, to analyze the extent to which the linear regression model can produce accurate prediction of red chili pepper price fluctuation in Garut Regency. Previous studies that serve as reference for this research include the first, the study by Mohalalapa and Yunus on the implementation of the simple linear regression method for predicting cayenne pepper price in Gorontalo Regency. Second, the study by Ekawati, Nia, and Wilson on predicting red chili price using artificial neural network. Third, the study by Susanti et al. On predicting red cayenne pepper price in Pasar Pagi, and Pasar Pembangunan in Pangkal Pinang City. Fourth, the study by Komaria et al. On predicting cayenne pepper price in East Java province using the fuzzy time series Lie model. The last, the study by David et al. On predicting chili pepper price in Malang City using the long short-term memory or LSTM method. Based on the review study, several algorithms have been used to predict chili pepper price, such as linear regression, neural network, ARIMA, fuzzy time series Lie, and LSTM. Each algorithm has its advantage and disadvantage. In general, the linear regression algorithm has fairly good performance in predicting chili pepper price. This is evidenced by the study Mohalalapa Yunus, which achieved an accuracy rate of 76% with a MAPE of 24%. The advantage of linear regression lies in the model simplicity and ease of result interpretation, providing a start for right understanding of the relationship between independent variable or such as chili production and the dependent variable or chili price. The algorithm used in this research is multiple linear regression. According to Miftahul Janai et al., linear regression is a statistical technique to understand and model the relationship between dependent and independent variable. It allows us to predict the dependent variable based on the independent variable, helping determine if change in the independent variable impact the dependent variable. Linear regression allows us to assess how effectively the independent variable predict the dependent variable. According to Layulyah et al., multiple linear regression analysis examines two or more independent variables X with a dependent variable ACE by considering their linear relationship. This analysis aims to predict the value of the response variable Sj based on the known value of the predict variable x2, x1, x2, and to understand how the relationship between the independent and dependent variable works. The formula for linear regression is as shown on the screen, where x is dependent variable, y is dependent variable, x is independent variable, and alpha is constant, and b is slope or coefficient estimate. The model evaluation used for evaluation metric. The first, mean absolute error, or MAE, measure how well a statistical or machine learning model fits empirical or observed data. MAE is the average of the absolute prediction error with positive or negative signs. Second, root mean squared error, or RMSE, in the square root of the average difference between predicts and observed value. RMSE for the errors, giving greater weight to larger errors. It measures how actually a model can predict actual value. Third, mean absolute percentage error, or MAPE, measure the extent for which a statistical or machine learning model fits empirical or real-world observation, focusing on the percentage of absolute error. MAPE measure the average percentage of absolute error between the model's predicting value and actual observation. There are 4 categories of MAPE value. If it is less than 10%, then the resulting model is very good. If the MAPE value is between 10% and 20%, it is categorized as good. If the MAPE value is 20% to 50%, it is categorized as adequate or adequate. Meanwhile, if the MAPE values is more than 15%, is categorized as bad. The last, R-squared is a common metric in regression analysis to evaluate how well the regression model fits the observed data. It indicates the proportion of variability in the dependent variable explained by the independent variable in the model. A squared value range from 0 to 1, with higher value indicating a better model fit. Next, research methodology. The research methodology used in this study is the Cross-Industry Standard Process for Data Mining, or CISDM, a standard framework for the data mining process. The stage include the first, business understanding. The initial stage focus on understanding the problem to achieve the desired goals. Key activities include setting business objectives, understanding the business context, and designing the research strategy. Second, data understanding. This stage involves preparing data for analysis, ensuring the data is normal, complete, and consistent. Third, data preparation. This stage includes all activities to create the final dataset. The available data is often raw and many contain missing or inconsistent information. Requiring data cleaning to improve quality, this stage can be reported and does not follow a strict sequence. Fourth, modeling. This stage involves applying various data mining technique and selecting optimal parameter attribute. It also includes evaluating and analyzing the Boyle model. 5. Evaluation. In this stage, the implemented model is thoroughly evaluated and the steps taken are reviewed. 6. Building the model is not the end of the data mining process. Future research is needed to develop and improve the data mining model, which could include a final report of software component. The implementation phase include planning, monitoring, and maintenance. Next, research framework. The research framework is illustrated in the diagram on the screen, where RM1 in the data understanding and data preparation stage, attribute of factor influencing red chili pepper price fluctuation in Garut Regency will be identified as proposed in research problem 2. RM2 and RM3 how to use and the effectiveness of the linear regression algorithm in predicting red chili pepper price in Garut Regency. The modeling and evaluation stage will address research problem 2 and 3. Expansion of the research framework in the figure of screens. The first, business understanding stage. On literature review, this stage involves gathering information from previous studies relevant to the topic. Next, conducting interview with official from the Department of Industry, Trade and Energy or Disperindag SDM, the Department of Agricultural and Food Security Agency or DKP of Garut Regency regarding the unstable price change of red chili peppers in Garut Regency to obtain the research problem formulation and objectivities. Second, data understanding stage. This stage have two stage again. One, data collecting data from the Department of Industry, Trade and Energy or Disperindag SDM on red chili pepper price from 2018 to 2023 and data from the Department of Agricultural or Distan on the chili pepper production. Two, data identification. This stage identifying the types of attributes to be included in the data set. This can be numerical or nominal data. The output of this stage is the raw data set, which is the initial data before further processing. Third, data preparation stage. This stage have 5 stages. The first, data integration. In this stage, merging two different dataset into one integrated dataset. This involves combining price and production data to determine the correlation between them. Second, data disaggregation. This stage, converting data from a higher aggregate level to a lower level by breaking it into smaller or more detailed parts, such as chaining monthly data to weekly data. Third, data cleaning. This stage, data cleaning the data from invalid, empty, or duplicate entries to make it ready for processing. Fourth, data transformation. In this stage, changing nominal data values into numerical data. The last, data reduction. In the stage, determining the attributes to be used in the analysis to identify the most influential attributes in predicting red chili pepper price in Garut Regency. The output of this stage is the datasets ready for analysis and the attributes used for price prediction. Fourth, modeling stage. This stage involves determining the appropriate modeling technique to optimize the result. The modeling technique used in this research is multiple linear regression algorithm. The output of this stage will be the regression model. 5. Evaluation stage. Evaluating the model to ensure it meets the initial objective. This involves testing the mean absolute error, root mean squared error, mean absolute percentage error, and R squared with the output being model performance. Last, deployment stage. Presenting the data mining result in easily understandable form for stakeholder. The output include visualization and description explaining the model's performance. Next, research flow. The research flow begins with a literature review, interview, data collection, dataset identification, then data integration, next data disaggregation, data cleaning, data reduction, and data transformation. Next, implementation of the multiple linear regression algorithm, and finally evaluation and description and visualization of the result. Next, final research overview. The final result of this research will be a regression model where the implementation of the multiple linear regression algorithm will predict future red chili pepper price in previously grouped markets in Garut Regency, such as Pasar Guntur, Pasar Cikajang, Pasar Samarang, Pasar Pamengpeuk, Pasar Kadungora, and Pasar Malangbong. This research aims to provide a positive contribution to the understanding and management of red chili peppers production and sales in Garut Regency. By using the linear regression algorithm, it expects the farmers and traders can obtain more accurate price prediction, helping them plan better strategies and reduce the impacts of price fluctuation and overall inflation. That's all my presentation. Thank you for attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.